FBI, Season 8 Episode 4 Review, Manifest, High-Altitude Terror and OA's Breaking Point synopsis of the episode on November 3, 2025, at 9 p.m. Eastern Time/Pacific Time on CBS, FBI Season 8, Episode 4, Manifest, directed by Jon Cassar and written by Thomas Kelly, debuted. It is a thrilling mid-season thriller that replaces the streets of New York with 30,000 feet of airborne terror. Special Agents Maggie Bell, Missy Peregrym, and OA Zidan, Zeeko Zaki, are given the difficult task of escorting U.S. Senator Charlotte Hirsch, Sarah Clarke, back to D.C. on a commercial airline following a botched assassination attempt at a Manhattan fundraiser in this 43-minute highlight. What starts as routine witness protection spirals into chaos when the plane's manifest reveals a roster of high-risk passengers, including a suspected terrorist financier, a disgraced DEA informant. Hirsch's own estranged daughter is carrying more than just emotional baggage, as is a discredited DEA informant. The show's engine starts up early, a hijacker, Deji LaRay as U.S. Capitol Police Officer Kane, in a dual-role twist, who has smuggled a chemical agent aboard and threatened to depressurize the cabin and convert the aircraft into a flying tomb, is exposed during a mid-air medical emergency. While OA battles a personal demon, Maggie, always the tactical anchor, works with air traffic control. When Kane makes fun of OA's wounds from the Afghan war, OA's PTSD flares up, forcing him to make an honest admission in the middle of chaos: "I froze once. Won't happen again." Ground support also excels, while new partner Eva Ramos, Juliana Aidén Martinez, collaborates with Stuart Scola, John Boyd, on a parallel subway threat connected to the senator's anti-corruption bill. Jubal Valentine, Jeremy Sisto, organizes the JOC for real-time hacks into passenger manifests, revealing Kane's connections to the forefront extremists from Season 7's coup attempt. Subplots simmer with emotional grit. Isobel Castille, Ilana de la Garza, still recuperating from the bullet she received in the finale, fights with brass about elevating Jubal, her right-hand man, amid rumors that he is too hot-headed for SAC. Eva confides in Scola about her ex's forefront infiltration and their mutual betrayals. The finale peaks in a zero-gravity knife duel in the galley, visually astounding, with real effects accentuating the vertigo, culminating in OA's redemptive takedown, but not without cost. A passenger casualty hits Hirsch hard, blurring borders between duty and diplomacy. Hirsch promises, "You saved more than my life today, you saved my fight," mocking Maggie as a recurrent ally, or liability, as the scene ends on the tarmac with Maggie and OA discussing their debriefing over coffee. Review of an article: Season 8 of FBI has leaned into serialized arcs post-forefront disaster, but Episode 4, Manifest, is a throwback to the show's procedural glory. Tense, complex, and unashamedly high concept, like Die Hard 2 scripted by Dick Wolf. Cassar's direction, shot partly in a decommissioned 737 simulator, nails the claustrophobia, making every jolt feel visceral, while the manifest reveal cleverly nods to real-world no-fly list horrors without preaching. Zaki's OA owns the hour, his vulnerability adding layers to a character often sidelined for Maggie's mama bear mode. That PTSD beat is raw, earning the episode's emotional core amid the pyrotechnics. Advantages: aerial action mastery, the clever employment of GoPro cameras for point-of-view chaos in the hijack sequence, which combines non-stop thrills with the collective intelligence of the FBI, is CBS Gold. Kane's reveal. A gut punch that relates beautifully to Season 8's extremist theme. Character highlights: Clarke's Hirsch adds gravitas, foreshadowing at juicy Season 8B developments. Eva's backstory drop humanizes the newbie without revealing too much information, and Peregrym and Zaki's chemistry explodes under pressure. Thematic bite, examines the thin line of loyalty, OA's intuition versus protocol, Isobel's struggle for mentorship, while criticizing political fragility in the wake of January 6. Jubal's teaser for the promo. Payoff for fan service that sticks the landing. Pacing perfection, there is no filler, each subplot contributes to the main plot and concludes with an uplift without cheap resolutions. Weaknesses: subway side quest, Eva and Scola's ground threat feels tacked on, resolving too cleanly to justify the dual focus, could have extended the plane peril instead. Hirsch's daughter, her secret cargo twist, smuggled documents, is intriguing but underdeveloped, shortchanging the immediate stakes and seems like a setup for later. Predictability dip. A few red herrings might have heightened the suspense, but astute viewers spot the hijacker early. All things considered, Manifest jumps to a stunning 8.7 out of 10, a mid-season shock that serves as a reminder of why FBI perseveres despite Wolf-verse bloat, fusing soul-searching beats with thrilling set pieces. For die-hard proceduralists, it's a must-watch, demonstrating that the mothership still reigns supreme.